What is going on, you guys? My name is Jersey or Jay, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing wonderful. Before we hop into it, big shout out to whoever caught this during Undead Labs' latest live stream and posted about everything via Reddit. I actually wasn't going to speak on this until it was at least confirmed by Undead Labs, but lo and behold, one of the developers actually came out yesterday via Twitter and said, "Fun how streaming from our in-development branch of the game opens the door for detectives to find other updates we haven't officially acknowledged yet." Interesting. Well, folks, if everything goes according to plan, it seems like we'll be seeing an updated Drucker County relatively soon, and I give credit when credit is due, so the original Reddit post of this will be linked in the description. And I also reached out to one of the developers to see if this update will be applied to every single map or just Drucker County, and he responded by saying, "Just Drucker, we'll get into more details next week." Now, if they're going to be giving all the details on this in their upcoming live stream, I guess it's safe to say this updated version will make it in update 19. I actually did a side-by-side comparison of the old versus new map. I didn't see anything quote-unquote game-changing. I did, however, notice there was more vegetation in certain areas, especially around the home bases. As you can see, we both were in front of the drive-in theater base. Again, nothing too crazy, but you can definitely see a difference. And as you can see from this shot, on the right side it looks pretty empty and dead, but on the left side the scenery looks a lot better. You could even see that they've added more wooden utility poles on the right side of the road and even more prop vehicles. Now, my biggest concern about all this is traverse. We all know how hard it is to get around in Drucker County to begin with, but now that they've added more detail to the map, does this mean more roadblock in certain areas? Because man, I hope not. But the developers will be going in depth, breaking everything down in their upcoming live stream, so be on the lookout for that, and I'll also have their channel linked in the description. Plus, we're getting an upgrade to all vehicles in update 19, so it shouldn't be too bad getting around on this map. I know today was kind of a short one, but I still wanted to get this information out to you guys. Thank you guys so much for checking out today's video. Comment section is open, let's have a big discussion. Let me know your thoughts on everything. I might either end the video here or just cut the commentary and show you some more old versus new footage. Whatever I do, be sure to drop a like, also subscribe, turn on post notifications so you never miss a video, and I'll be seeing you guys real soon with some more State of Decay 2 content. Peace.
Basically used to become turtles if you turned them upside down. You couldn't rotate them enough to get them turned right side up without sort of getting out of the car. But you actually sort of changed the sort of the stuff under the hood that lets people air touch their car and sort of get it to do kind of unrealistic things to get back on its feet. But yeah, I really appreciated when you did that with some of the smaller cars. So now all of the cars should be able to roll over if you get them on the roof without you having to get out and get into weird shenanigans. Yeah, so
it'll be a lot easier to upright it.
Yeah, so check out how fast this sucker's going. It's not too bad. And speaking of going fast, oh wait, no. Speaking of going fast, I've got the opposite of that coming up here. I'm pretty sure vans are next on the list. Where did I stick those vans? Oh yeah, I see them.
You're hurting Dan's feelings every time you ram that car into something.
Oh yeah, well how about I just high center it? That's
Put it
much
on a
better.
rock. Put it on a rock. Show the people. And leaf spring suspension, and they're pretty basic on the handling and stopping point, but
So,
it's just classic. It's fun. It's a cool look to have in this game, and I love the old car aesthetic. So.
Yeah, it definitely contributes to sort of that like nostalgic vibe that you kind of get from State of Decay. And one thing I appreciate, by the way, is so if I had been assigned to tune the vehicles, I would have approached it like a game designer. Like basically somebody who's just okay, well here's each class of vehicle, here's how how high its torque needs to be, and how how heavy it needs to be, and I would sort of like do it on a spreadsheet. Hearing you talk about these vehicles and sort of like your actual knowledge of the real